If you're in a lonely phase of life right now and you're fighting loneliness and it's eating you from inside out, well, this video is for you. Loneliness, it's something we all fear, even when we pretend not to. After all, we're humans and we crave a connection that is deeper than ourselves. You know, loneliness can be really heavy, and sometimes it's not the loneliness itself, but it's the uncomfortable silence that comes with it and swallows up from inside out. But loneliness is not it's not always a dead sentence. It's not always a dead sentence. Sometimes the most beautiful things in life are bettered from that season of loneliness. Because when life gets quiet, right, it gives you more time and avenue to tune in the focus back to yourself. The focus is back on you, and you start to see your patterns, and you start to see the way you think. You start to see the way you see your thought process, and you become more self-aware, and you can start correcting yourself internally without the help of anybody. And it makes you spend time more with yourself, right? And it's in that space that your creativity can grow, right? And your brain has more room to think. And that's why you see that a lot of our plans and big life decisions, sometimes it happens in the sphere of loneliness, or what we call loneliness, right? It happens in the sphere of loneliness, and it makes you start seeing and being more self-aware. Loneliness, when you're in a sphere of loneliness, it makes you less needy for attention. Not in a prideful way, because it takes you to a point where you're no longer needy or craving validation, and you stop feeling like every quiet moment has to be filled with someone calling or texting, because you're okay with just it being you. You don't need someone to fill in that space because you're content with yourself. That's the beautiful side of loneliness, right? Having people around you is not an issue, but I just want you to see that loneliness is not really this is the most beautiful part of loneliness that we all need to see, is that loneliness is a season that connects you and draw you closer to God, right? Someone that can feel you from inside, right? That can feel that emptiness from within and give you that deep connection you'll be craving for, right? Loneliness is a season that when you withdraw from people, you have more time and more access to connect with the one that can fill you up from inside out, right? Not from outside in, right? There's a beautiful connection you can have with Jesus, right? During the season that we like to call loneliness. But I'm just trying to show you that there are beautiful sides to loneliness. And if you're in that space where you feel like you're lonely and you're trying to fill it up with a lot of things, I'm just trying to let you know that loneliness can be beautiful. It's a time when you can grow, pursue your goals, and learn to get that validation you're looking for from inside, not from outside. You get people run away from loneliness, but if you stay with it long enough, you can realize how beautiful loneliness actually is.